Hi guys, a long time no see. I am back, and I am back with my June picks. So some of my picks are going to be actual books, and some of them are going to be ebooks. So I will have both, obviously, linked down below in the comments if you want to go buy some yourself. But these are like my summer picks for this year. I'm going to start with my e-picks. So with my e-picks, as in my e-readers, I've picked out books that kind of go along with the theme of my vacation that I'm going on soon with my mom and my brother. And it is called Everyone Knows You Go Home, Tequila Midnight, Death on Cozumel Island, Mexico Margaritas and Murder, The Girl Beneath the Sea, and Stupid Things I Won't Do When I Get Older, or my ebooks. All of them, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but they all got picked because I'm going to South and I think at one point Central America. So I picked them as a way to go along with the theme of my cruise. And then I also picked out a physical book with it, which is Gods of Jade and Shadow. Okay, so those are my picks for my summer vacation. And maybe by the time later on, depending on when you're watching this, there might be a nice little link to that thing because it's a whole nother video I would like to do. But these are the ones that I'm just going to read for funsies in June. We Are the Ashes, We Are the Fire by Joy. And in it is a story about a family that goes through the process of their daughter gets assaulted while at college, and the after effects of that happening, and one person taking it upon themselves to get her revenge, and that's her sister. So it's sisters. One of the sisters gets assaulted, and the assaulter gets pretty much a slap on the wrist, and obviously no one's going to feel like that's enough. So they're taking it upon themselves to go out and seek justice themselves for their sister and what that person did to their sister. Many people have heard of it. The Hobbit. It's the first book in the Lord of the Rings series. Sorry, this one's a better view. So I'm going to try to read the Lord of the Rings series. My mom got me a nice special edition last year. So I'm going to finally crack it open. She got them to me for Christmas. I just picked these few I just recently picked up. And I'm missing one more. But we have Dreadful. And it sounds so funny. And it says, would it hurt to be a little more good? Question mark. So what it is a person, he wakes up on the floor of a lab that looks like it had a big explosion. And he has no idea whose lab it is. And all he knows is that it's got to be someone who's doing no good. And he's trying to stay away from this person so he doesn't get in trouble for it. But then he figures out it's his lab that he owns, and he has a princess in the dungeon. He doesn't know how she got there. He doesn't remember his name. But all of a sudden, he's being told he's the evil mastermind, and he's in charge of the lab, and he has this great evil plan that he has to follow through. So he's now taking the steps to finish the plan that his original him had thought of. And as he's going through this malicious plan, he's trying to figure out who he is and if he still wants to be the person who made the original plan. And I just thought it was wonderful. Then you guys are probably familiar with Emily Henry. I did a review of her Happy Places, and I talked about how I liked it because it invoked strong emotions. So I picked up another copy of I picked up not another copy of that book, but I picked up another one of her books. I picked up two. This is the first one I'm going to try to read, and it's People We Meet on Vacation. You know, I have quite a few vacations coming up during this summer, so I figured, why not? And then I picked up this lovely book. This was recommended to me by my boss, and she has fabulous taste in reading. So far that I have talked to her, she's always recommended pretty good books. We don't have similar tastes, but her taste has definitely expanded my taste and probably made it a little bit more mature because she likes to do a lot of books that are like self-development. And I don't mean that in like a self-help book. I mean it's something that will help you grow as an individual, whether it's in finance, in business setting, in project management, or just overall making yourself a well-rounded person. She always recommends great books in that field. So she told me to read ADHD is awesome just because I know a few people who have ADHD and they're very close to my life. So I wanted to read a bit to see what it's like as well. And my last pick is this. It's also another Emily Herring book. It's her newest one that she just recently dropped. It's Funny Story. It's about an, if I'm not mistaken, a writer, right? Sorry, I just picked it up. Yes. It's about an author who is now down on her luck, and she decides to go on a vacation, and while she's on a vacation, she keeps running into this editor that she's always known and hasn't really got along. You know, another enemies to lovers stories where I sounded like with like a grumpy and a sunshine characters as well. And well, like I said, Emily Harry, last time I read Happy Place, which is what it says, #1 New York Times best-selling author of Happy Place. I evoke strong emotions, so I'm hoping with these two I have a good emotional roller coaster on my hand. So yeah, if you've read or are interested in these books, if you've read it, leave a comment on which one you think I would like the most. If you're interested in maybe getting your own copy, I got it and get you one, and then we can have maybe a discussion about it. So yeah, thanks for coming, and I hope you guys are about to have a great summer vacation like me. And let's kick off June with some great picks. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, everything you do on my channel really does matter. Please like, comment, and share. Thanks. Bye.